Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here reviewing a concept art of this beautiful, interesting world concept art map picture thingy. So this was a concept art that I just found. I think it was just released like today, like 10 hours ago. Really crazy. And it's called Snoot Heights. So we're gonna read this. This is obviously on the Sims community, which is like my favorite website in the whole entire world, as I always say. So we're gonna read through it and we're gonna just kind of examine the picture. Okay, so Whit Brackna, one of the concept artists who works for Electronic Arts and The Sims 4 in its early days, and has published a concept art piece titled Snoot Heights. Snoot. The world with entirely new surroundings never before seen in The Sims 4, such as an ice cream truck right here. Can you guys see that? You guys can see that. An ice cream truck, a lawnmower, different terrain levels, as we see this, and more, as you can see below, which we will get to. Considering that this concept art contains a sim at the entrance of the main home that's been used for the very early days of concept art exploration, it means that this concept art piece comes from the first stages of Sims 4 development and exploration, like the very, very, very first stages. So, this is it. I think this is really cool, so we're going to kind of break it down. So, obviously, this is kind of either put on the very back burner or was canceled. I'm leaning towards the latter because this style is kind of very reminiscent of Willow Creek, and it's actually very interesting that they went for this kind of style in a lot of the concept arts that we have seen. Like, I wonder why they went for this kind of Victorian style. I mean, this isn't very Victorian. This is a lot more colonial, I would say, like colonial style, kind of like Brindleton Bay. It's kind of like a good mixture of Brindleton Bay and Willow Creek, like kind of Victorian, kind of also like colonials, as you see. And also the hills, very hilly area and beachy kind of area, is very reminiscent of of Brindleton Bay as well. So maybe they did take some aspects. But what leans to this being a real Sims 4 concept art? For one, definitely the style, as I just said, the sim which was used in several other concept arts, and two, like, just you can see some similar object pieces like these bushes, you know, this awning which they actually have in the game. The style, the trees are very similar to what we have in the game. Like, look, that is literally also the second. Like, these are both wedding awnings that we have into the game. This person probably designed the wedding awnings. And let's look at what's new now. So we have an ice cream truck, which is really cool, and an idea that I never thought about. That would be, in hindsight, really cool to have in the game. Like, an ice cream truck driving by. I know cars aren't, like, really a thing, but, you know, if there was, you know, those fake cars that always pass by, one was a real one, like an ice cream truck, and you can go up to it, that would be super cool. I mean, they've already had ice cream in the game with Cool Kitchen stuff, so maybe that's a lost cause there, but I think that'd be a really cool idea. Number two, the lawnmowers. We don't have any lawnmowers. I think that lawnmowers is also a lost cause come seasons in the new gardening update. I don't know if we'll ever get that again. Maybe we will. There's obviously always a chance to put it in, but you know what? It just seemed right in season. So maybe we won't get it, but maybe we will. You know, not to say it otherwise. Next, the different levels of elevation. Definitely, I could tell in this that, you know, with all the houses so close together and so many houses over here close together, this definitely does not look like one of the fake neighborhoods that we have nowadays in The Sims 4. This definitely looks like a bunch of different houses that I could have chose to live in. Probably back before they were even developing, like in the early stages of development, they didn't know that it wasn't going to be an open world game. So it's very interesting to see like these kinds of styles. And personally, I love this kind of style, and I really do wish that it would come back. This looks like kind of in the top corner here, some sort of mountain and or possibly a volcano. Maybe, you know, they were thinking otherwise. If we were to get a tropical expansion, which, you know, is very likely, as you saw from my last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave it as an annotation at the end of this one, but it's very possible that we could be getting one of those next, and this is the kind of world style that I would love to see. Very, like, islandy, but also, like, very suburban-y, because I don't want just, like, literally, like, a boardwalk with just a bunch of houses. Like, I can just go down the shore if I want to see that in real life. You know, I want to see like something very like Isla Paradiso, like from Island Paradise in The Sims 3. I want to see something like that. And also this very, very, very packed beach, which I love. You can definitely tell this is a beach town, and I just love the waters there. Definitely also reminiscent of like Windenburg, because those are the only real places in The Sims 4 where we have like walk-up beaches, and even so, those aren't workable, like aren't usable, like real, you know. All right, but that's pretty much it for examining this concept art. Let me know what you guys think happened with Snoot Heights. A lot of people also said, because, you know, this just came out on Twitter today, so it was full of snooty people, which are kind of like cocky people, like, you know, just like, you know, noses up, pinkies up, kind of rich people, a snooty neighborhood. A lot of people said that those were kind of the people that would inhabit this because it was like, you know, a rich town with like a beach, you know, classy. So, I mean, let me know what you think about Snoot Heights. If you think that, no, what's the question of the day? Do you want a world like Snoot Heights? Do you want a world like this, or do you want just like something different for Island Paradise, the new island expansion pack that may or may not be coming because we don't know for sure? Snoot Heights or not? Just let me know in the comments down below. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe up. Remember to click the notification bell so you know when I live stream and upload a video like this. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Woo.